When it comes to living a life of purpose and meaning, certain principles have stood the test of time, unwavering beacons that guide us through the ever-changing tides of life. Today, I want to share with you 15 comes to living a life of purpose and meaning. Certain principles have stood the test of time, unwavering beacons that guide us through the ever-changing tides of life. Today, I want to share with you 15 timeless lessons inspired by the profound wisdom of Seneca, the Stoic philosopher, intertwined with my own experiences and reflections. These lessons are more than ancient teachings. They are tools for transformation, helping you navigate challenges, build resilience, and excel in every area of your life. Whether you're facing adversity, striving for self-improvement, or simply seeking direction, these principles are your compass, pointing toward personal growth and a life of fulfillment. Perhaps you're a seasoned seeker of wisdom, already familiar with the insights of the Stoics. Or maybe you're just beginning your journey, curious about how ancient teachings can hold relevance in today's complex world. Regardless of where you are on your path, these lessons promise to inspire, challenge, and guide you. Together, we'll embark on this journey, exploring the profound teachings of Seneca through a modern lens. It's not about striving for perfection. That, as the Stoics teach, is neither possible nor necessary. Instead, it's about embracing continuous progress, step by step, toward becoming the best version of yourself. So, fasten your seatbelts as we dive into this treasure trove of timeless wisdom. Let these lessons illuminate your path, reminding you that the power to transform your life lies in your daily choices. Before we dive in, let me invite you to join this incredible community by subscribing to Invincible Within. If you find yourself inspired along the way, take a moment to comment, "I deserve," below, an affirmation of your commitment to growth and resilience. And if you feel these lessons can help someone else, don't hesitate to share this video with your friends and loved ones. Together, we can spread the wisdom that has the power to change lives. Now, let's uncover the keys to a purposeful, resilient, and fulfilling life. 1. Seek challenges. Seneca deeply understood a truth we often shy away from. Growth does not happen in comfort zones. Challenges, while intimidating, are the very crucibles where greatness is forged. Life continually offers us moments to step into discomfort, opportunities to test our limits, discover new strengths, and unlock hidden potential. Take a moment to reflect. What challenge have you been avoiding? Perhaps it's a daunting project at work, a fitness goal that feels unattainable, or even a fear that you've been reluctant to face. These aren't just obstacles, they are invitations. By embracing them, you push the boundaries of what you think you're capable of. Think of challenges as the forge where character is shaped and resilience tempered. The Stoics remind us that hardship is not the enemy, it is a teacher. It molds us, strengthens us, and prepares us for even greater endeavors. So the next time life presents you with a challenge, don't shrink from it. Seek it out. Meet it head on, because in that crucible of struggle lies the spark of greatness. 2. Choose your influences wisely. Seneca believed that while we cannot choose where we come from, we can choose the influences that shape our lives. Associate with people who are likely to improve you. He advised, the company you keep has a profound impact on your mindset, values, and ultimately, the trajectory of your life. Take a close look at your inner circle. Who do you spend the most time with? Are they individuals who uplift, challenge, and inspire you? Or do they drain your energy and hold you back? Think of the people around you as mirrors, reflecting back the values and attitudes you unconsciously absorb. Seneca compared this influence to the air we breathe, invisible but vital. Just as fresh air invigorates the body, positive influences invigorate the soul. Surround yourself with individuals who embody the virtues you aspire to. Those who challenge you intellectually, inspire you emotionally, and support your growth unwaveringly. Remember, this isn't about judgment or cutting people off harshly. It's about intentionality. Choose role models who lead by example, mentors who expand your horizons, and friends who encourage you to rise to your highest potential. The right company doesn't just influence you, it transforms you. 3. Focus on your response. Life's unpredictability is a constant. You cannot control every event, every setback, or every twist of fate. But what you can control is your response. And in that lies your greatest power. Seneca taught us that the true measure of a person is not what happens to them, but how they respond to it. Picture a recent challenge you faced. Did you allow the situation to define you, or did you take control of the narrative? Your response is like a canvas. Each decision, action, and thought is a brushstroke shaping the story of your life. When adversity strikes, step back. Take a deep breath. Ask yourself, what can I learn from this? How can I grow? This pause isn't weakness, it's wisdom in action. Resilience is not about denying hardship, but about meeting it with strength and clarity. By choosing your response carefully, you turn difficulties into stepping stones and setbacks into fuel for growth. Seneca reminds us that we always have a choice, even in the face of life's curveballs. Will you crumble under pressure, or will you rise with wisdom and strength? The power to shape your destiny lies in how you choose to respond. 4. Say yes to what matters. In a world overflowing with distractions and demands on our time, one of the greatest challenges is learning to say yes only to what truly matters. Every time you say yes to something, you are inherently saying no to something else. Seneca's wisdom reminds us to choose these commitments wisely, aligning them with our deepest values and long-term goals. Reflect on your daily choices. Are they serving your larger purpose, or are they pulling you further from it? It's not about filling your days with endless tasks. It's about prioritizing the ones that create the most meaningful impact. A life well lived is not measured by the number of things you do, but by the significance of the things you accomplish. Consider the power of intentionality. Every yes is a declaration of your time and energy, a finite resource. Guard it fiercely. Before agreeing to a commitment, ask yourself, does this align with my purpose? Will this bring me closer to the life I want to create? By saying yes to what truly matters, you clear away the noise and focus on the essentials, creating space for genuine growth and fulfillment. 5. Be a master of your self-discipline is the foundation upon which all personal growth is built. For Seneca, true mastery begins not with controlling the world around you, but with mastering yourself. This involves taking ownership of your actions, emotions, and decisions. It's about cultivating the inner strength to remain steadfast in the face of temptation and distraction. Being a master of yourself doesn't mean seeking to dominate others. Quite the opposite. It means refusing to let external circumstances or fleeting desires dictate your path. Think of the countless temptations that surround us daily. Social media, unhealthy habits, or the lure of instant gratification. It's self-discipline that gives you the power to say no to these distractions and yes to the goals and values that matter most. Like a sculptor chiseling away at a block of marble to reveal a masterpiece, self-mastery is a process of refinement. It takes time, effort, and patience. Each decision to prioritize long-term success over short-term comfort strengthens this ability. The result is a life lived with intention, purpose, and unshackable inner peace. 6. Protect your time. Time is the one resource we can never replenish. Unlike money, relationships, or possessions, once a moment has passed, it's gone forever. Seneca understood this truth deeply and warned against the careless squandering of our most precious asset. Ask yourself, am I guarding my time as carefully as I guard my most valuable possessions? Too often, we fritter away our days on trivial pursuits, unaware of the cost until it's too late. The Stoics teach us to treat time as sacred, investing it only in activities that align with our purpose and aspirations. Think of your time as a bank account with a limited balance. Every action you take, every moment you spend, is a withdrawal. Are you spending it on things that truly matter? Or are you letting it slip through your fingers on distractions and unimportant obligations? The key to protecting your time lies in mindfulness. Be deliberate about how you structure your day. Learn to say no to commitments that don't serve your higher goals. Create boundaries that allow you to focus on what truly brings meaning and joy to your life. In Seneca's words, "While we are postponing, life speeds by. Cherish the moments you have. Use them wisely. By guarding your time fiercely, you'll unlock greater opportunities for growth, fulfillment, and purpose." 7. Do the hard things. Seneca understood a truth that often feels counterintuitive. Greatness is born from effort and resilience. He believed in treating the body rigorously, making it obedient to the mind, a principle that extends beyond physical challenges to encompass mental and emotional trials as well. Life's most valuable lessons often emerge from its toughest moments. When faced with hardship, don't shy away. Lean into it. It is in the crucible of difficulty that your character is forged, your resolve strengthened, and your capacity for growth expanded. Consider the physical rigor of a challenging workout. Each repetition builds not just muscle but discipline. Or think of the mental toughness required to solve a complex problem. It sharpens your intellect and deepens your problem-solving skills. Emotional challenges, too, are transformative. Navigating a difficult relationship or confronting personal fears requires vulnerability and courage, which in turn foster resilience and empathy. Seneca reminds us that adversity is not an obstacle, it is a forge. Each hardship is an opportunity to refine your character, strengthen your resolve, and uncover your true potential. So the next time you face a hard thing, embrace it. Remind yourself this is where greatness begins. 8. Make others better. For Seneca, the path to true happiness was deeply intertwined with our ability to uplift others. He believed that by inspiring and empowering those around us, we not only contribute to their growth, but also cultivate our own virtue. Think about the people in your life. What kind of impact do you have on them? Are you a source of encouragement, support, and inspiration? Or do your actions sometimes unintentionally hinder their growth? Making others better isn't about control or judgment. It's about leading by example and creating an environment where others can thrive. Imagine the ripple effect. When you uplift one person, they are likely to uplift another, and so on. This chain reaction of positivity extends far beyond your immediate circle, leaving a legacy of goodness and inspiration. By striving to bring out the best in others, you simultaneously refine your own character, deepening your capacity for empathy, kindness, and leadership. Seneca's lesson here is clear: true greatness is not achieved in isolation. It flourishes in community. When you dedicate yourself to helping others grow, you elevate not just them but also yourself. 9. Practice gratitude. While Seneca didn't explicitly speak of gratitude as we often frame it today, its essence is woven deeply into Stoic philosophy. Gratitude is a cornerstone of contentment and resilience, a tool that grounds us in the abundance of the present moment, even amid challenges. Pause for a moment to reflect on the blessings in your life. These may range from the simplest pleasures, a warm cup of coffee, a sunrise, to your most significant achievements or the relationships you cherish. Gratitude is the practice of noticing and appreciating these gifts, no matter how small. Gratitude doesn't just foster contentment, it cultivates strength. By focusing on what you have rather than what you lack, you shift your mindset from scarcity to abundance. This shift empowers you to face life's difficulties with a sense of hope and perspective. In moments of adversity, gratitude becomes even more vital. It's a light in the darkness, a reminder of the good that remains even when life feels heavy. As the Stoics often taught, we are never without something to be thankful for, if only we pause to look for it. So make gratitude a daily ritual. Whether through journaling, quiet reflection, or simply expressing thanks to others, let it fill your heart and fuel your resilience. As you embrace gratitude, you'll find that it not only enriches your life but also strengthens your capacity to navigate challenges with grace and optimism. 10. Embrace continuous learning. Seneca's philosophy of daily improvement champions the idea that growth is not a destination but a journey. A lifelong commitment to expanding your knowledge, skills, and understanding. Are you actively seeking opportunities to learn, adapt, and grow? This principle reminds us that the pursuit of wisdom and knowledge is not a luxury. It's a necessity in our ever-changing world. The pace of change today is unprecedented, with new technologies, ideas, and challenges emerging constantly. To remain static is to fall behind. Seneca's wisdom encourages us to see learning not as a chore but as an empowering habit. It's through continuous learning that we build the adaptability and resilience needed to thrive. Think about your own life. What skills could you acquire to help you navigate the complexities of today's world? Perhaps it's mastering a new language, developing technical expertise, or simply reading more widely to broaden your perspective. Every bit of knowledge you gain is an investment in yourself, making you more capable of handling uncertainty and seizing opportunities. Remember, learning doesn't only happen in classrooms. It's found in conversations, experiences, and even in failure. By approaching each day with curiosity and a willingness to grow, you embody the Stoic principle of daily improvement, empowering yourself to meet life's challenges with confidence. 11. Embrace vulnerability. In a world that often equates vulnerability with weakness, Seneca's teachings remind us that true courage lies in embracing it. Vulnerability is not a flaw, it's a sign of strength and authenticity. It's the willingness to admit our imperfections, confront our fears, and open ourselves up to others, even at the risk of judgment or rejection. Think back to a time when you hesitated to be vulnerable. Perhaps you held back your feelings, avoided seeking help, or concealed a struggle for fear of being misunderstood. Now consider the potential that vulnerability holds. It's through openness that we form genuine connections, foster trust, and discover the depth of human experience. Seneca would remind us that vulnerability is essential for personal growth. By admitting our fears and imperfections, we create space for self-reflection and improvement. Vulnerability also invites others to do the same, deepening relationships and fostering mutual understanding. The next time you face a situation that calls for vulnerability, see it not as a risk but as an opportunity. By embracing your true self, flaws and all, you invite authenticity into your life, strengthening your resilience and enriching your connections with others. As Seneca might say, the path to courage begins with the humility to be vulnerable. 12. Cultivate resilience through adversity. Adversity was no stranger to Seneca. His life was filled with challenges, from political exile to personal loss. Yet he emerged as a beacon of resilience. He believed that hardship is not an obstacle to avoid but a teacher to embrace. A force that shapes us into stronger, wiser versions of ourselves. Consider the adversities you faced. Perhaps it was a career setback, a personal loss, or a difficult transition. It's natural to view these moments as barriers, but Seneca's philosophy challenges us to see them as opportunities for growth. Every hardship carries within it the seeds of transformation. Adversity tests our character, revealing our inner strength and teaching us lessons that success never could. It's in these moments that we cultivate resilience, the ability to endure, adapt, and thrive despite life's uncertainties. This resilience becomes a foundation for navigating future challenges with greater wisdom and confidence. Seneca's metaphor of life as a crucible is apt. Just as metals are refined by fire, so too are we refined by hardship. Adversity strips away our pretenses and distractions, forcing us to confront our true selves and emerge stronger. Each challenge you overcome adds to your reservoir of courage, perseverance, and insight. So, the next time life throws you a curveball, remember Seneca's wisdom. Instead of resisting the challenge, lean into it. Embrace it as a teacher, a forge in which your character is tempered and your resilience is strengthened. With each trial, you're not just surviving, you're evolving into a more profound and capable version of yourself. 13. Practice the art of reflection. Seneca firmly believed in the transformative power of self-reflection. For him, taking time to evaluate one's thoughts, actions, and decisions wasn't merely a philosophical exercise. It was a vital tool for personal growth and self-awareness. Reflection acts as a compass, helping us navigate the complexities of life with clarity and purpose. Pause for a moment and ask yourself, how often do you truly reflect on your day, your choices, or your long-term goals? In the rush of modern life, it's easy to overlook this critical practice. However, without reflection, we risk moving through life on autopilot, repeating the same mistakes and missing opportunities for growth. Seneca's nightly routine offers a blueprint before sleep. He would review his day, analyzing his actions, words, and thoughts. He'd ask himself questions like, what did I do well? Where did I falter? What could I have done differently? This process wasn't about self-criticism, but about learning and improvement. Reflection allows us to recognize our strengths and celebrate our victories, while identifying areas where we can do better. It's through this deliberate examination that we uncover the patterns shaping our lives. Both the positive habits that propel us forward and the negative tendencies that hold us back make reflection a daily practice, even if only for a few moments. Journaling, meditating, or simply sitting in quiet thought can provide the space you need to assess your journey. Over time, this habit will sharpen your self-awareness, helping you make more intentional decisions and progress toward becoming your best self. As Seneca would remind us, a life unexamined is a life unfulfilled. 14. Cultivate a robust mindset. The mind is its own place, wrote another great thinker, John Milton, and Seneca's teachings align perfectly with this idea. Your mindset, the narratives you hold about yourself and the world around you, shapes your experiences, your actions, and ultimately your destiny. Consider the internal dialogue that plays in your mind. Are your thoughts empowering and constructive, or do they often spiral into self-doubt, fear, or negativity? Seneca understood that to thrive, we must cultivate a mindset that is both resilient and optimistic. This doesn't mean ignoring challenges or hardships, but choosing to approach them with strength and perspective. A robust mindset begins with awareness. Pay attention to your thoughts, particularly in moments of stress or adversity. Are you focusing on the problem or searching for a solution? Are you fixated on obstacles, or are you looking for opportunities? A shift in perspective can transform a daunting challenge into a manageable task, or even an exciting possibility. Seneca's teachings encourage us to see adversity as a tool for growth. When faced with difficulties, remind yourself of your past successes and the inner strength you've built along the way. Train your mind to view setbacks not as failures but as opportunities to learn and improve. Building a resilient mindset also involves actively feeding your mind with positivity. Surround yourself with uplifting influences, practice gratitude, and engage in activities that challenge and inspire you. With time, this deliberate cultivation of perspective becomes second nature, equipping you to face life's uncertainties with grace and determination. As Seneca taught, the quality of your thoughts determines the quality of your life. Choose thoughts that empower you, and you'll discover that a robust mindset is the foundation for achieving greatness, even in the face of life's greatest challenges. 15. Live in alignment with your values. Seneca was unwavering in his belief that living in harmony with one's values is essential to a life of purpose and fulfillment. Your values act as your inner compass, guiding your decisions and shaping the person you aspire to become. But ask yourself this: are your daily actions and choices aligned with the principles you hold most dear? Living in alignment with your values is about authenticity. It's the ability to walk through life true to yourself, ensuring that your actions reflect your beliefs. When you live this way, you cultivate integrity, a trait that not only earns the respect of others, but also fosters a profound sense of self-respect. Seneca's wisdom reminds us that misalignment leads to inner turmoil. When your actions contradict your values, you feel it as a dissonance, a nagging sense that something is off. Conversely, living in harmony with your values creates a life of coherence and peace, where your words, actions, and beliefs align seamlessly. This alignment also serves as a sturdy foundation when life throws its inevitable challenges your way. A person anchored in their values isn't easily swayed by external pressures or fleeting distractions. Instead, they stand firm, guided by a deep sense of purpose and conviction. To start this journey, take a moment to define the values that matter most to you. Is it honesty, compassion, resilience, growth? Reflect on how you can embody these principles more fully in your daily life. Each small, intentional choice adds up to a life of profound meaning and fulfillment. Seneca would argue that this is the essence of a life well lived. So there you have it, 15 timeless lessons inspired by the great Seneca, reframed for modern life. These principles are not just philosophical musings, they are practical tools for transformation. They empower you to live with greater clarity, resilience, and purpose. But let's be clear. This journey isn't about striving for perfection. Instead, it's about embracing progress and committing to continuous growth. These lessons are stepping stones on your path to becoming the best version of yourself. Take them to heart, practice them daily, and let them guide you in navigating life's complexities with wisdom and grace. I want to take a moment to express my deepest gratitude for your time and attention. If you found value in this exploration of Seneca's wisdom, I encourage you to take action. Subscribe to our channel, Invincible Within, to join a community of like-minded individuals dedicated to personal growth and self-discovery. Comment below with "I'm deserve" to affirm your commitment to embracing these principles in your life. Like this video to let us know this content resonates with you. Share this message with friends who are on their own journeys of growth and transformation. Together, we can create a ripple effect of positivity and resilience, spreading timeless wisdom far and wide. Thank you for being a part of this journey. Let's continue to unlock our full potential and explore the profound insights that help us rise to every challenge. Here's to becoming invincible from within.